Mandatory. Mandatory. Participation is mandatory. Participation is mandatory. Attendance is mandatory. Attendance is mandatory. Evacuation is mandatory. Evacuation is mandatory. We will impose mandatory testing. We will impose mandatory testing. Testing became mandatory. Testing became mandatory. It is absolutely mandatory. It is absolutely mandatory. Is it mandatory to be there? Is it mandatory to be there? It is a mandatory sentence. It is a mandatory sentence. It is a mandatory notification. It is a mandatory notification. Is the examination mandatory? Is the examination mandatory? A mandatory sentence awaits him. A mandatory sentence awaits him.